Hello, dear traders. My name is Oleg Prishepa. Welcome to Trading Hero YouTube channel. Let's start our yearly review. It's a final video in 2021. So let's summarize all of the trades. Let's check the charts and see how we were trading during this year. First of all, I would like to congratulate like all of you with successful ending of this trading year. This week we finally closed all of the trades, and also I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. So our total profitability is plus 165% since the beginning of like trading on this strategy. It was 3 years ago. And for the last months, like we earned 5.4%, and our profitability for 2022 is plus 40% in a conservative mode, plus 80% in moderate mode, and 120% in aggressive mode. So I really think that it's a very good result considering that most of the markets like crypto markets, stock market, they felt and like we had a lot of like fluctuations on like forex pairs, and as you can see, like not all of the instruments they restored, and maybe it will take a year or even more for some markets to restore the positions. But our strategy brought us good profit, which means that actually one of the keys to success is diversification. You need to put the money into different strategies, not to depend on like the trend on financial markets. So speaking about the monthly profitability, you can see that 10 of 12 months were closed with profit. We had two stop losses on GBP to USD, and actually the like loss was around like 30%. We had a pretty similar picture in 2021. We had one stop loss, but it ate around 28% of our deposit costs. At that moment, we had five robots instead of seven, and the diversification was actually more poor, and the portfolio was not so balanced. Now we have seven strategies, and the risk on each is like around around 15%. 2020, like we had like only one, like some small stop loss for around like 9%. By the way, it was like restored. The stop loss was bigger. It was restored with other strategies during this period, so that's why it's smaller. In 2019, we only started trading. It was like plus like 6 and 3%. So as you can see, the strategy proves its efficiency for 3 years in a row, despite the high volatility market movements. And actually, 2020 was the year when COVID started. 2021, like when like COVID like was still like really active, and 2022 like we have like this situation with war between Russia and Ukraine, and the destabilization of economy, increasing of interest rates, overheating of the financial market. Like God knows like what will happen in 2023, but strategy works stable. And I want to say that like if you want to get like good diversification and good income the next year, you need to like think about investing in Trading Hero, and also maybe reconsidering your multipliers with which you are trading. It like depends on you. Maybe you need to reinvest some funds, maybe you need to add some funds, maybe like withdraw, diversify. Like it's up to you. Let's move to our MetaTrader platform and see how actually we were trading during the last year. We'll discuss all like specific moments. I think we may start from Australian to Canadian dollar, because usually we make a review on this pair like at the end of our video. Let's start from it today. So speaking about this currency pair, we are on 1 hour time frame. Our like blue circles show us the entry points with like buying trades. Orange ones show us selling trades, and green rectangles show us the results with which the trades were closed. On this currency pair, we have two algorithms. So you can see we also started trading like in January, from the 5th of January. And by the way, we'll resume trading in January 2023. We have this break to actually retest all the robots, maybe to make some adjustments to portfolios, and also also to step aside while the volatility is really big, because due to the like back tests we made during this period, the volatility like was really high almost all of the years, and we had like more chances to get a stop loss than to make some profit. So that's why every year we decide to stop trading from the 15th of December. We work in close only mode, and we restart trading from the 5th of January. So the first part of the year, we were decreasing. So you can see mostly we were buying according to this movement. And then we started our growth, and on the 24th of February, when the war has begun, we stopped trading because like we didn't know what will gonna happen with the financial markets and with like currency pairs. So we came back to trading only in the second half of March, when volatility stabilized and we actually understood that okay, we can continue. But we actually made the like retests of these periods, and I can say that if we would have been trading here, we would have made profit. But still, on the real account, it's much more better to secure ourselves from some force majeure situations, from unexpected volatility. So that's why I do not regret that we didn't make like some profit at this period, but I was actually calm and sure that like we're gonna make our money in the future months, but with less risks. So after we resumed trading, you can see that market actually started like falling. We were mostly buying during this downtrend. I think you all remember this trend. We were waiting when all of these like buying trades were gonna close, and like finally when they were closed, and we came to this like broad corridor, where actually trading mostly like when we were growing mostly in like selling direction. Then we fell down, then like we had like a very good volatility inside of this channel. And as for me, this kind of market is most favorable for the strategies like trading hero, because we don't like trends, we don't like big volatility. We like when everything goes like according to some average like numbers, and this gives us like stable profit with small risks. Then we had this like decrease, we fell down into a new corridor. Then we were trading inside of this corridor. Then we like started like growing. As you can see, we have like a lot of trades. We have two robots. Most of the trades, they're closed actually in profit. Of course, we have some trades closed in loss, but when the trades are closed in like different time, maybe with like lag of like 10 or 20 seconds, it's because of like delays. System does not recognize it as a bunch of trades, so that's why sometimes you can see minus, but in most cases, this minus is followed by like other trades with plus that actually cover this minus and give us the total profitability. Because usually upper trades, they are closed with minus. We cannot wait till the market goes up and close them with profit. But considering the like averaging strategies that we are using here, we get more profit from the latest trades with biggest volume that fully cover the losses received with the like first trades. Then from the beginning of November, we started this like huge growth, and till the middle of December, we were actually like growing and selling mostly. Finally, this week we closed all our positions, and we stopped trading fully. So with Australian to Canadian dollar, it was dynamic, it was amazing, and like I'm really satisfied with the robots that were trading on this currency pair. The next currency pair is New Zealand to Canadian dollar. As you can see, we started a year from a decline. Then we had like the same situation with the break like in trades from 24th of February till 18th of March. And then we resumed our trading. We also have like a lot of like movements here, a lot of trades. Actually, it was really like serious period. It was a serious challenge, and I'm really glad that our like robots, all of the robots, they like closed their positions as it was prescribed by the strategy. So everything went well here. Then we had this correction. We went into this corridor. Then we fell down. You can see also like a lot of trades. Then we can see some uptrend started from like July. Then August we were falling, August and September till October. Then October, November we had like this like tremendous growth that actually continued till the middle of December. Speaking about NZD I'm also satisfied with these robots, with everything. Like it was really good. Australian to New Zealand dollar, our next currency pair, it's more conservative. We have only one algorithm, so you will not see like a lot of like bright spots here with trades. So like it's more moderate, but still it works. We need different strategies in a portfolio. Like this year was actually very interesting in terms of like breaking the like historical maximums or trying to like attempts to leave the historical corridor on Australian to New Zealand dollar. If you'll take a look at a global picture, you'll see that we actually had the situation when we were retesting the like previous highs, like previous resistance levels from the corridor we had in 2000 and from 2014. I think it will be even like better like visible on weekly time frame. You can see that here we mostly like were moving to this level. As you can see, we retested like the previous highs. We even tried to break this level, but still we didn't reach the prices of 2013. So this year was really like tremendous for this currency pair. We tried to break it, but as you remember, I was telling that like business doesn't like high volatility, it likes stability. When market is calm, when we are trading in a corridor, which is like well known by both of the countries, both of the businesses. I mean, export and import. Like the price, like usually, like turns to some average numbers. So we had like a strong decline from September. You can see we're falling. We had several really like risky moments in November, but I'm glad that like this algorithm closed the trades here with profit, and everything went well. So with Australian to New Zealand dollar, like I'm also satisfied. The next currency pair is GBP to Canadian dollar. It's also an algorithm that trades like conservatively. We're not gonna see a lot of trades, but still, like they are like really they're really accurate, and we also need this kind of a strategy in our portfolio that filters like some like high volatility movements, that is able to sustain a drawdown of like 4,000 pips and even 10,000 pips. You're gonna see it in the future, and I'm really glad that when we had the situation with like Liz Truss announced the like a decreasement of taxes in the UK. I think you remember the situation when like she came to to Parliament and actually like created I think like the most massive like sell-off on GBP to Canadian dollar like ever, because according to the historical statistics, we broke the historical lows on GBP to USD. So, and as you can see, at this moment, we actually sustain, at that moment, we sustained the drawdown of 10,000 pips. We closed all our deals with profits, so this algorithm like worked like really very good. Then we stopped trading due to the like high volatility and resumed trading only in the middle of October. And since the time we were like trading according to like this upsending trend, this trend, and we closed all our deals the last week. Everything is okay with this currency pair. I'm also satisfied with the robots. And the last currency pair is GBP to USD. Speaking about this currency pair, we got two stop losses. Let's check how we were trading and if it could be like possible to avoid the stop losses or no, or like what would happen like if we would like be trading with this currency pair. So like the beginning of the year, 24th of February, we like stopped trading like immediately to avoid like additional risks. But then we like retested this period and we saw that if we would have been trading, everything would be fine. Like we could make some profit, but still, as I said, it's better to secure ourselves from like unexpected risks. And like the first stop loss we got on GBP USD, we had it on like in April. We had a like local support level. We had this like descending channel, and then we had a very strong movement with no correction. So unfortunately, market didn't give us any chance like from like any of the trades we opened like to have at least a correction of like 500 pips, like or even like 400 pips, like that could be like sufficient to close our trade somewhere here. So it was like a deadly configuration for our algorithm, unfortunately. But if you speak about what could be done here, for example, so somebody says that okay, and could we like not to close our trades, but let's imagine the situation that you want to close all of them in like in profit. It means that the sixth trade should rise like around like 50 to like let's say like 50 pips 50 to 60 to be able to cover the loss for these like six trades. And if you scroll it to the future, you're gonna see that no, we did not approach this line, and we actually, if we would have been waiting for this time, like unfortunately, we would have lost much more money, maybe 50K, maybe even more, because we use averaging here, and the multiplier like means that we double each next investment more and more and more. So like that's why risks they grow too fast, and like we could not do it. The next idea is to like continue gaining the positions, but from this point we fell down for 2000 pips, and if you would have been averaging, we still had a risk to lose all the money. Like we could not survive till this point, like cause like each next trade is two times bigger, and the loss gained is like two times faster than 246, like 248, and like it's it's a lot. So here, like we had the stop loss, but everything was okay because sometimes we need to close our deals with some small loss to prevent like a serious damage to the whole capital. And then we also had like massive sell-offs in June, but in this case we had this actually pockets or had this like corrections that gave us the opportunity to like close our deals with profit. So everything was okay here. Then we had like a consolidation, and then we had downtrend and uptrend, and I think the most like interesting part of this like moment is again like when like Liz Truss like announced about the program of like cutting taxes, and actually it like led us to the massive sell-off on GBP USD, and it fell to historical lows, actually down to 1.03. And here we actually closed all our deals due to the stop loss, because again, we didn't have any chance to close our trades. Like we never had a sufficient correction from any like point of the like market. So that's why we simply like got to this like combination when we could not simply leave for the market before this moment. Obviously, that if you would like have stayed here, the moment of 4,000 pips could like ruin like the whole deposit, or maybe even like two or three deposits. So that's why here like the decision was like made, like I think it was like correct. Then we waited for the market to come to some average volatility, and resumed like trading only in November. And like in November, we are mostly like selling against the uptrend, and then again, like in the middle of December, we like started like falling from the 15th. We have this correction from the previous uptrend. So here it is, 2022. Actually, like thanks to this year for the profit like it brought us like plus 40% once again, like it's a very good profit comparing to like many other instruments and actually considering the like global situation we have like around the world. So that's why like thanks for your time, thanks for your attention, thanks for your trust to Trading Hero. Stay with us in 2023. You can also tell your like friends about this trading strategy. You can like tell like as much um, as possible about the strategy to all your surrounding to help them making a passive source of income. Like on behalf of Libitex, I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and like best wishes like of peace, success, and financial stability in 2023. See you next year. Goodbye.